Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Shanna here and I'm back with another video. Today's video, it's gonna be about how I get my sorrel ready for Christmas. I'm gonna now wash my 2 pounds of sorrel thoroughly. And I'm just washing it in some lukewarm water. Gently wash your sorrel. It might slightly change the color of the water, but that's okay. And now I'm just dumping the water off in the sink. Alright, perfect. There you go. Now my sorrel is all nice and clean. So the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this sorrel out in my pot that I'll be used to boiling the sorrel. So I'm just throwing it all out in there. You can see, I'm just dumping it in there. All done. And then this is what it looks like. I'll be dumping my 16 cups of water in here. Perfect, you guys. This is perfect. And then the next step, what I'm gonna do right now, you guys, I have some ginger here. And you can see I have some ginger here already cut up in pieces. And then I'm just gonna beat the ginger just for it to get the flavor out while it's boiling a little bit better. I'm just gonna use this bottle. I've already washed it. And you can use anything to beat the ginger. It doesn't have to be a alcohol bottle. You can use anything, pretty much anything in your kitchen, as long as it's clean and it's safe to do so. So I'm just gonna use this bottle. I've already washed it. I'm just gonna use it to beat the ginger. Just be careful, you guys, while you're doing it. Alright, that's my 1/4 cup of ginger. All ready here. This is what 1/4 cups look like. 1/4 cup of ginger. And then I'm pretty much just gonna dump it in here. Dump it all in there. Like this. That's what it looks like. And then now I'll be putting it on the stove for boil for about up to 5 minutes, or however long it takes to boil. After which I will turn off the stove as soon as it starts boiling and let it sit there and draw for the rest of the time. The water starts to boil, so I'm gonna cover it and turn off the stove. And I'm gonna let it sit there until, like I said, for overnight, and tomorrow I finish the process. All right, you guys, so that's it for part 1 of the video, the boiling process. Stay tuned for part 2, where I show you how to move forward with mixing the sorrel for it to be nice and tasty for you or your loved one if you decide to try it. Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the video. So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to move forward and mix your sorrel drink. So in the first section of this video, you saw how I went through the boiling process, how I let it sit overnight for all the ingredients, the ginger and the sorrel to marinate together so all the flavors can be mixed in. Alright guys, so in part 2, what I'm going to do is, this is a pot of sorrel. It's very nicely marinated and soaked in all the ingredients from yesterday. I will be dumping out the sorrel into this pot here, and I have a strainer to strain the particles from the sorrel. All right, everyone. It's almost finished. I'm just gonna make sure I get out every single liquid from the sorrel. I'm gonna put this pot aside for now. This can go straight in the garbage. You don't need this anymore. I'm just gonna put this aside for now and focus on mixing the sorrel drink. I'm just gonna show you. Looks like this. It's nicely strained, so there shouldn't be any particles in there from the sorrel. As you can see, it's all liquid. It's nicely strained, and look at this rich color, you guys. That's the beauty of leaving it overnight for it to soak. You don't necessarily have to leave it overnight like I did. Say for example, you can get up early in the morning and boil it and leave it for cool throughout the day, and then later on in the evening, you're more than welcome to make your sorrel. Now it's all nicely soaked, marinated, and all ready for mixing. All right, so to get started with the mixing process, I already have my ingredients set up here. For the ingredients, I'm gonna do 2 cups of brown sugar, like I said. I'm gonna do ½ cup of white rum, which is the Jamaican white rum. And then I'm gonna do ½ cup of red label wine. However, after I do the taste test, I might add another ½ cup of red label wine, but we'll see. It's completely up to you how much sugar you want to put in your sorrel, how much rum. If you choose to put rum, you don't have to. Depends on your preference. It really depends on what you like. Mine is just an example of how I like it, and it usually works for me. I don't necessarily like a lot of rum, and I don't necessarily like a lot of red label wine. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dump this 2 cups of sugar in the pot for mixture. You can gently put it in. Just like that. Sugar always dissolves better when the liquid is hot. Might take some time for the sugar to completely dissolve, which is okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix. And go ahead and mix it up. Smells so amazing, guys. I wish you can smell it right now. It smells so amazing, and I'm loving this rich, dark red in color. And there's no special way of doing it. You can put your alcohol first if you choose, but I choose to put the sugar first. That way I can get it all dissolved, and then I'll add my alcohol. Almost there. Almost there. So now I'm gonna add half cup of white rum, and then I'm gonna do half cup of red label wine. This is what half cup of red label wine looks like. Just gonna dump it in there. Smells so good. Just gonna mix it in. And then I'll do a taste test. All right, this should be nicely mixed in with the sugar, the white rum, and the red label wine. And then now I'll do a taste test. Guys, let's see here. Just gonna taste a little bit. It really feels like $1,000,000 in my mouth right now. It is so good, you guys. And I feel like it's perfect. I feel like it's a perfect amount of alcohol, the perfect amount of sugar. So I'm not gonna add anything else, but like I said, it's up to you if you want to add more alcohol or add more sugar, but this is perfect for me. So I'm not gonna add anything else. I wish you guys could taste it right now. It's so delicious. I'm just gonna drink this last bit. Like I said, you can't waste this. This is expensive stuff. You're welcome to pour this out in a jar. I'll be pouring this into this jar here, and I'll be storing it in the fridge so that our family can have it for Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you've tried this before, what ingredients you've used. I'm so excited to have a glass of this later on. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.